depending on where you're watching this video from. This is TradeX. Welcome to Phoenix FX Trading. Well, I've been getting so many texts from you guys on the final part on gold. It's been a hell of a ride. We basically made the analysis. If you haven't seen the playlist, please be sure, stop whatever you're doing right now, go over to my playlist section. It's a topic, it's a playlist written gold, WYCKOFF reacting on gold. So be sure to watch all of those videos so that you understand how we got to be here, right? So without wasting any time, guys, let's get to the topic at hand. But before we do that, please be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, click the notification bell so that you get notified every single time we make an upload. And I'm going to try to keep this video as educational as possible. So the offer is still on the table. Once we hit 100 subscribers to this channel, I will be taking everybody on this channel and giving them a $5 course on WYCKOFF. $5 course on WYCKOFF for 2 months. And yeah, so if you are interested in getting that course, that $5 course, be sure that when we hit 100 subscribers, you just send me a screenshot of you subscribed to the, showing that you've subscribed to the channel. Comment below, let me know that you have subscribed, and I will leave my Telegram information on the description of this video. Send that screenshot over to me as proof that you have subscribed, and I will add you on the YouTube mentorship program. So I have already opened the group. I'm just waiting for you guys to actually confirm that you have subscribed so that I can add you in that group. And once we hit that 100 subscribers, all you gotta do is pay the $5 for the next 2 months, and the course will be yours. The original course, as you know, is $22. So if you want to dive deeper and continue with me on this wonderful journey, you get to learn WYCKOFF schematic, you get to learn institutional trading, you even get to learn Elliott waves. So basically everything revolving around market structure, supply, demand, whatever you want to learn, it's in my packet. So be sure that you are subscribed to this channel so that you get a feedback on how we actually do things in Phoenix FX Trading. So without wasting any time, let's get to the task at hand. So with gold, as always, we made the analysis right here. What we wanted to see first was a break of structure, right? Basically a grab on liquidity with stops here. Please be sure to watch that playlist, guys, because I don't want to go over this thing again, because we've went step by step with gold, and this is where we took our trades, took the second trades, currently holding more trades on gold. So let me just explain what is happening here, because I've explained what everything that happened over here, everything that took part here, I've explained. Now let me explain what is happening here, right? What's currently happening here is that we recently had a break of structure. Remember what I said in the previous videos, that we were gonna have a grab on liquidity on this trend line. For those who took sells here, we had a grab on liquidity on them, they got stopped out, and now we are currently riding. So we had our first trades here. Remember what I said in the previous video, that we're gonna take our first trades here, and the second trades were taken here, right? I kept on scaling in more trades as the market moved on gold. So basically I just want to show you guys the power of WYCKOFF. I'm no prophet, I am no guru, I am no magician, I am just an analyst who's consistent in trading, and I want to share with you this wonderful skill. And the best way to master this thing is patience, right? Now we recently had a break of structure right here. It's just a minor break of structure, right, with the major break of structure happening around here. So if we can measure here, this high is higher than this one. In other words, structure has broken, very shallow break at the backing up, and the major break of structure currently. One of you asked on how to one can enter. Just wait for a pullback either at this demand area, right, or right here. right, to have that backing up, and then price will continue to the upside. But if you haven't entered when we entered on the spring, don't feel left out. We will have more trading opportunities with gold. So I just wanted to show you that even with Wyckoff, you still have to consider structure, market structure in your head, right? Because market came creating lower lows and lower highs, right? I just want to show you this: lower low, lower high, lower low, invalidation, correction of the invalidation, creating a lower high, another invalidation, but corrected, creating a lower low, and then finally a break. So let's make it to be more clear. A lower low, let me grab this, lower low, lower high. So we're not going to count the invalidations, we're just going to go strictly with the relevant structures: lower low, lower high, lower low, and finally a break of structure, pullback, major break of structure, right? This is a minor break of structure, reason being it's part of an invalidation, right? And basically I wouldn't even consider it to be a break of structure, right? So we had a major break of structure when structure breached above and closed above this high, giving us the first confirmation that price was going to move to the upside. So either way, depending on how you look at this, if either way you could have had like a proper entry but somewhere here. So yeah, basically could have been late, but anyways, it doesn't matter, because this is what we were currently looking at. So now we are currently expecting for gold to move higher than expected, and my students and I actually capitalized on this move. Remember the original targets were here, but as we can see, price is already here. In other words, we can expect a pullback and possibly a ride to the upside, having an imbalance fill at the 50% or the entire imbalance fill. So we have to look at things from the overall point of view, right? And not just to go not just to guess where price might or may move to, just to have an idea of the directional bias on how to properly do things, right? As we can clearly see right now, gold has never had a proper break of structure ever since it had a retest on structure right about, let me see, right, let's look at this way. Let me grab this. Right, this to me looks like an invalidation. I don't know about you, but to me this looks like an invalidation, and it's simply saying that gold in the longer run will move even higher to correct this invalidation, creating a new high. Then afterward, whatever may happen, maybe you'll have something of the sort, then a break, then to see price. I'm not saying it's gonna happen, but we just having a rough analysis on what is currently happening with gold. So let us move to the task at hand, which is basically looking at what is currently happening. So hence I'm saying I'm not going to make these videos to be like I told you so or what, but I just want to show you the power of Wyckoff and how one can actually trade and be able to capitalize on manipulated markets. So it doesn't matter what market you're trading, as long as you understand what is happening behind price, you can always capitalize on the bigger moves. So we have our first trades here. I actually shared this analysis with you guys way before it happened. So if you were listening, if you were watching, if you were following me, you are in this particular trade, and it was not exclusive to my students alone, but it was inclusive to everybody basically who is following me, because I shared this on YouTube, I shared it on Instagram, I shared it even on YouTube way before it happened. So if you are currently holding these trades, congratulations. So what you gotta do right now is just wait for that backing up, and then that final move to the upside. Whatever you can do, you can either add more trades here, but then now it might be an issue of how to place a stop loss. You can place a stop loss below the order blocks, or just give it an entire breeding room. So but be sure you properly risk, don't over risk, because once you over risk, your account will not be able to handle the pullbacks, any of that stuff, and it will definitely blow. So we are not here to blow accounts, we're here to learn how to be consistent in profit making and in our trade setup. So thank you so much for your time. But if you haven't already, please be sure to subscribe to the channel, like this video, click the notification bell so you get notified every single time I make an upload. And guys, please stop inboxing me asking me for signals, guys. I'm on this channel, I'm on this basically channel to actually give you guys more tips on how to be a profitable trader, and along the way I do give proper trade setups that can even help you capitalize on much bigger moves. So it's a bit uncomfortable when you guys contact me asking me for signals and whatnot. You can ask me for you know what, just don't ask me for signals, because there's so many of you guys sending me text, inboxing me about signals. Please stop doing that. It's really not okay. If you want the mentorship program, it's going to be $5 once we hit 100 subscribers, but only for 2 months, and it's exclusive to my YouTube subscribers. So if you can't wait for that long, you're gonna have to pay the $22 per month core fee for the course. So please, just let's respect each other, and let's respect each other's privacy. I really don't appreciate when you guys, because there's literally so many of you who be asking for signals, and it's not really cool. But I can answer certain questions, but not in-depth questions, because that is exclusive to my students, people who have paid for the course. Now if I'm answering you guys in-depth questions, and now somebody paid me to be answered in-depth questions, and you want me to answer you for free, it's not going to be fair for the people who've paid, you understand? So just be sure, if you have any question, wait until we hit 100 subscribers so that you at least get $5 on the course. It's really that simple. $5, it's the cheapest course out there. It's the cheapest WYCKOFF course out there. I'm pretty sure you know, because you know how expensive WYCKOFF can be. It can easily range above $500, and I'm here giving it to you for $5 and $22. That's basically pennies. So guys, let's just respect each other. Thank you so much for your time.